Good morning, everyone. What is this? Okay. How y'all doing? So, I'm not sure how I'm going to put this message, but I'm going to put it together somehow. So, in this world, we have this big old thing about a high-value man and a high-value woman. And, what I've learned in the little time that I chimed in throughout the past year. So a high-value man and woman is someone that basically has the financial means. They very well off, have their own house, have their own car, have great, credit. What else? They look a specific way. They, in shape for the most part, in shape. What else? That's outer. What else is outer? And it got degrees. You had to have a degree or something, okay? But even if you don't have a degree, along you have the money, so you got to at least be making over 6 figures to be high value. So, I just want to know how that's working out for y'all. So y'all got all this outer image information, all this outer knowledge, all this outer opinion, all this outer world thought process, but none of y'all, I ain't gonna say none, but a good chunk of y'all don't have none of the inner. So if you with someone that's of high value, right? How do they treat you? Do they treat you like you someone, or do they treat you like you a mannequin? Do they show you true love? Do they actually get to know who you are mentally, spiritually, all of that? Or you just a showpiece that goes from man or female? Or you're a showpiece, someone that you can just take out into the public and be like, now that's mine right there. But then when y'all get home, you don't even talk to each other. Or y'all just the type that like to go shopping all day to show the world I can buy something. Is it that? Or I have a business and stuff. Is it that? Or I have this money. Is it that? Look at my body. My body is bodying. Is it that? Like, y'all have all of this, but if y'all notice, this whole society has been based off of this high maintenance standard. Do y'all notice that half of the females don't have a brain? Do you know half of the men are, how can I call y'all? Pimps. I'm going to call it what it is. Majority of the time, when a man is in high standard, high value, he treats you like he's the pimp. Just to let you know. If I'm saying something wrong, let me know. Because if you do have someone that really loves you, then y'all got to know each other. Y'all did the actual work within each other. You did the work within yourself. You loved yourself, and they love themselves too, so that makes a difference. But if not, he's the pimp, and the woman is the mannequin. Now on the other spectrum of it, because you can flip the script, she could be the pimp and he could be the mannequin. Because when I sit back and listen to y'all, ain't nobody got any information to help each other. It's like, I'm just be like this. I ain't gonna stay on this subject long. I'm gonna be like this. And I'm gonna be as blunt as possible, or how y'all like to say, direct. Look at me. I had chunky cheeks, got dog on it. It looked like I used 2 left hands to put the eyebrows on. I didn't even have the money to go to get somebody to do my hair, so I had to figure out how to braid my own hair throughout time. I am not a 2, 4, 6, or 12. I am a 16 right now, but I'm gonna get myself right. Okay, I got a big foot, but that's good to stomp on things. It is what it is. I do look alright for the way I am. I love me. You understand? I don't have, at my present moment, I'm living with someone and I have 3 kids. Alright, I'm gonna tell you what my reality look like. You understand? And that's what it looked like. I just got a deposit, so I got enough of money to pay for another month to stay where I'm at. You understand me? And pay my little phone bill, internet bill, make sure I got the little needs for the kiddos. After that, I think after I calculated, I had like $18 to my name. But then I need that for clothes, to wash clothes. So I'll be back to zero. But I'm thankful, right? If y'all listen to my messages, I have a lot of knowledge. But the kicker of all of that is, I don't look like none of y'all. And I'm gonna call it, I gotta be honest with myself as always. Females that sit back and change their body, or anybody that change their body, I always call y'all Build-A-Bears. I know. It may not be right, but it's right in my head. Cause you know what a Build-A-Bear is, right? When you go on a Build-A-Bear, what they give you? They give you this bear, right? But you gotta stuff it. And sometimes some people overstuff it. Then after you stuff it, then you go find some clothes to put on it. Just saying. That goes for anybody that changed their body and form. I'm going to be honest on how I look at the world. This is not to tear you down. This is my thoughts. I am my own conscience. I speak my mind and my truth. If you don't like it, then get the hell off my YouTube. So, you better chill with that. I pause. No, shh. And, because you don't do that. But yeah, so, I have to be honest. I do call people, anyone in the world that do all this extra stuff, Build-A-Bears. I do. And that reason why is because y'all are creating something on the outside and not creating something on the inside. You can stuff all you want to form these different things, but the main thing you missing is a heart. And without that, you're gonna always have to build a bear. And so basically, let's get back to me. So for me, these are the measurements of how I am. And I'll be honest, I got a picture, a collage of pictures of me. I went through phases due to the spells and stuff. It didn't break me, but it hit me, but it didn't break me. I went through a phase where I had to cut all my hair off because they put a spell on me where I had got my hair braided for the first time. Got my hair braided for the first time from some Africans. And that same night, I had to cut all of my hair off. So I went bald. I had to go bald, basically, yeah. I went through phases where I gained a lot of weight. I almost was 300 pounds. I said, if I hit that 300, I ain't coming back from that. Because how many people get to 300 and it takes years before they come back? Once I got close to 298, when I hit that, I said, oh, heck no, we got to make changes. So, like I said, I got hit, but I ain't break. One thing about me is I do have a snatch back. Whenever I get into my moment and my routine, I know how to get my body back. And I have pictures of how I look with a shape. I didn't have to go out and buy nothing. And just to let y'all know, this is what I look like. And guess what? I actually own the entire world. You know, the world was gifted to me. I own the world. Y'all didn't know that. I own the world. It was my gift. And I look like this. And I'm in this situation. But my brain and my heart is like worth more than any money in the world. So what I'm trying to get at is this. Y'all missing out on amazing people because of these people that started these trends that you have to look like a stick figure or a Coke bottle shape or all of this stuff. Not the new Coke bottle shape, the old Coke bottle shape where you had, you know, the big boobs, small waist, and then the big booty type thing, or at least, you know, proportion. Now, I want to say this to my healthy ladies and men. I'm not saying that being big is the right way to be, because we have to be healthy. So I need to let y'all know that healthy weight is the way. But there are a lot of people that are in the higher rankings that are very successful. Very successful. But they miss out on true love, true happiness, because we look like this, because society standards made us to have to look a specific way in order to be liked. And it's wrong. So you're going to go out in this world, keep buying money, keep working all day long, keep jumping from female to female, just to say you have something, but at the end of the day, you're still looking for love. So it's like, my thing is this. Let's get to that point where we're not looking at the outer so much and focus on the inner. Get to know a person. You'd be surprised who you are attracted to, and that beauty comes onto the outside. You're missing out. And to let y'all know this, when you're with the right person, so say for example, you with the right person, and that person could have like gained a little weight or something like that, but being with the right person, guess what? That person can motivate you, and then you back on track. You understand? You can motivate that person that is in that high class society standard. It's so many ways. It's like, man, y'all limiting yourselves. I listen to these podcasts and y'all talk about all this high society stuff, but y'all so freaking miserable. And then, don't get me wrong, let me get to the ones that's in my reality financial bracket right now. Y'all out here ain't even trying to be nothing in y'all lives. Y'all just want a free ticket and talking about, I need someone in the 6 figures. First and foremost, you got to have something with yourselves, okay? You ain't got the body, you ain't got the look, so you need something in the brain. And to be honest, I'm always honest. Don't be a user. That's the keynote. Do not be a user. There's a lot of y'all that's out here in the world talking about, oh, I want me a man that's in 6 figures, and I want this and I want that, but you're not bringing nothing to the table. Unless you have like the mentor or the education, bring something to the table. Freak all of this. Get y'all lives right before you try to be with somebody else. Be your own knight in shining armor. Love you, all of you. And then the right person will be attracted to you. Don't matter how you currently looking. Love yourself. Find God. And do what you need to do to get yourself right. You shouldn't be waiting for somebody to take care of you. Financially, mentally, spiritually, or emotionally. You need to do that yourself. Do it yourself. And the right person will come along and appreciate you. They will love you. That goes for men and women. And even if you're in a higher up, and I understand you work your butt off to get... Go to sleep. It is 4 o'clock in the morning. Go to sleep. 5, 4, 3. Okay? Sorry. My son is, got school, but he want to be awake. So he making noises. As long as he's sitting still, I can deal with that. But anyway, just y'all gotta love yourself. Okay, even if you're in a higher bracket, I get it. You work your butt off, and you don't want no one that's lacking. You don't want someone that don't have the drive, the ambition, and the do. You know what they need to do. Well, I'm gonna try to understand something. If you didn't know, there are a lot of people in this world that really have the drive and really have all of that, but society keep knocking you down. Prime example, I'm going to go back in the time, and then I'm going to come back to where I'm at. I met someone at one point in my life, and their peoples had money. Somehow the person communicated with me, okay? And everything was fine, but the problem was this person's family was well off. Even though the person liked my personality, I wasn't in a financial bracket. I was on assistance and all of that other stuff. This thing had the audacity to tell me, would a rich person date someone at a gas station or something like that? And it held on to me for a minute. Because it's like, hold on. If I'm over here communicating with you, and I'm speaking knowledge to you, and I'm speaking more knowledge than the people that you have around you that's in this financial bracket, and then you're going to say something like that to me, cool. So, lo and behold, boo boo, look at me now. So, I had to. But no, it's not being petty or nothing. It's literally like that's how it goes. That's how it goes. In this world, you miss out on some amazing people. Because you never know what's going on. You never know their true story. You never know what's holding them back. And especially now y'all know about voodoo, spells, rituals. You never know what a person really going through. You understand? And then y'all miss out on opportunities. But thank y'all for missing out on those opportunities, because I got what I want now. So the thing about it is so now I'm going to bring it back so y'all can understand what I'm saying, because it feels like to me I'm rambling. So in my journey, I already knew who my kingdom spouse is. And even though he had a reality life, I had a reality life. I dated and got married. He dated and dated and dated and got married. So it is what it is. It's the life. Now, when it comes to his lifestyle, he always had a particular style, a particular thing he wanted, and that's cool. And what happened in our journey is once he was able to go into the spirit and find out who I wasn't looking nowhere even like this. The picture that they gave him was a picture when my hair was bald. When I was at my worst points, when I gained all the weight, I wasn't taking care of myself because the spells did hit. They didn't stand, but they hit me. And so, excuse me. They showed him pictures of, they got him to only see those moments of me. It didn't look like I wanted to do anything. I looked lazy. I looked like I wasn't trying to be nothing. It looked like I was just eating and sleeping. That's all. And that's what it looked like to him. And to him, he was disgusted with me. He didn't think I was nothing. He didn't think that I was the person that's supposed to be with him or any of those things. He looked at me like I was trash. But it was a setup. It was a setup because these people, the higher ups like Kim and all of them, what they did was they kept flaunting their looks and their styles, their aesthetics in front of him. Like, look at us. This is what the world wants. This is what the world needs. Look at how we look. And then they'll flash what I look like at those moments. But the thing how this ended up working out was I stayed patient and I continued to communicate with him in the spirit. He ran. Don't get me wrong. He ran. He ran from me because that's what they wanted. Because they needed to keep me held down. They wanted to keep me bondage because they put beauty spells on me. Yes, the beauty spells is what caused me to gain weight. Because I was gaining weight out of nowhere, y'all. Like, when I say gain weight, I was eating. And it's like, I'm full. There was times that I'm literally like, I'm full. I don't want nothing else. It'd be like 12 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm cooking breakfast. And then still 3 hours, 4 hours later, eat again. And literally, I'm saying, I'm not hungry. I don't want nothing. Yeah, it was horrible. It made me, like, I gained so much weight. And then it got to the point where I couldn't even, like, I would sleep all the time. And it got to the point that even going to the store was exhausting. I didn't want to leave the house because I would get so tired. Because they put a beauty spell and a sleep spell on top of me at the same time. So literally, me trying to go 5 minutes down the street, I'd be about to fall asleep on the wheel. Every single time, I would be ready to fall asleep because that's what they was doing to me. But thank God for my strength and me paying attention and like something ain't right with this. And I started going to the gym and I channeled that energy a different way. Cause that happened. And then they also had me start drinking. I didn't like liquor at all. I never had liked liquor. And out of nowhere, I was drinking because they put that spell on me. So I channeled the energy. They got me on vape pens and all. I channeled the energy. And they didn't know the hallucination from the vape pens that they had me on is what opened the doorway. Thank y'all. Because that's what helped me to get to the gym. Because when I went to the gym, I know my videos sound a little everywhere, but I don't care. Get in when they can fit in. I'm still talk. Somebody, I can hear a voice. I'm basically right now explaining what happened to me and why he didn't look at me the way he did. And but yeah, it motivated me, and I started going to the gym and start working out, and that's how I was able to make changes. When I started making changes, that's when he started noticing something is not right with this picture. Because if she's a lazy person, she don't want to do nothing, she don't want to go nowhere, and all she do is eat, why she in the gym working out? Why she over here motivating herself? Why is she doing all these things? And so throughout the time, he started noticing what they were saying was lies. And before you know it, he was starting to fall in love with me. Despite who he was with at the time, he realized just because they have the money and the resources, they didn't have nothing in the dome. Okay? Y'all can go look at the videos. What these folks talk about, not a goddamn thing. Nothing. Like, oh my God, nothing. And so I just want y'all to know that you never know what God has for you. The image that you think is what you're supposed to have, it could be the total opposite, and you can miss out. A lot of y'all kingdom spouses, husband and wives, I'm gonna tell you this. When it comes to the kingdom husbands and wives, y'all went through the most witchcraft spells. So they're not going to probably look or sound, like you think you want them. But just be patient. Whatever the image God is showing you, whatever the image or the person that God is saying, that's the one. They may not look like what you want, but get to know them. You're going to find out they everything you need and more. So, this high value man, high value woman, no. That's not the right way. The true high value is connecting to the spirit. When you can start seeing that person light, now you have high value man or woman. Because you need someone that can help you see in the dark. So don't sit back and keep dimming people's lights because they don't look like this and look like that. And can I say this? And it's like this. Do you know there's more people in the world that look like me than these folks that's on TV? I don't know why we sit back and focus on what they show us on TV and jump on that trend. Be your own trendsetter. I don't care if you like wearing 1920 clothes. If that's what you like, do it. All I say is be appropriate around kids. That's all I ever say. But for the ones out here in the world, for the females, I want y'all to understand something. It's kind of too late for some of y'all to make changes to go back to your original form. But look in the mirror at yourself and start loving yourself. Because all y'all look alike now. There's nothing original about you. So the only thing you really have right now is to get to your spirit. Y'all looking alike. Y'all looking alike, sounding alike, acting alike. And let y'all know these guys ain't paying no attention to that no more. Y'all a dime a dozen. It's like y'all like a card in the eggs. You can get one that you can go to the store and get them anytime you want. They expensive, but that's what it is. Like, love yourselves. Y'all don't have to stop trying to do all this extra glamoring up and stuff. I'm not saying that y'all can't, and I've talked about this before, but love yourself. And I want y'all to know, in every single every single picture y'all see in my collage, I do not wear makeup. The most I wear is this and this. I don't wear makeup. I think it's one that I did where I had spiky hair, like the color, like something similar like this, spiky. I think I did a filter on that. But other than that, none of my pictures have makeup on, other than just this and this. Or lipstick, however you call it. Other than that, I don't have no foundation or none of that. I don't. Okay? But, love yourselves. Love who you are. Get to know yourself so you can have a real conversation with these guys. Stop focusing on the money. I know you got kids and you got bills. I get that. You want a strong tail man. I get that. But you can't ask for a strong tail man and be the man at the same time. You cannot. If that's the case, then what they call that? Gay? It's like if he's with a transsexual. Who wants that if that's not the life they want? I'm going to call it what it is. Like for myself, y'all see my character. Y'all see how I am. I'm very strong, as we know. But does the way I present myself is like that. My voice presents it, but I'm still feminine. You understand? You can still be feminine and strong at the same time. Once y'all start tearing down these men and talking down at them, you screwing yourself over. Just to let you know that. And men, stop doing it to the females. Stop belittling them and treat them like a queen. Don't ask for one and then you get one and then you treat them like crap and then you go over there to some rando and then she just there for sex and don't care nothing else about you. Do you know that when you meet the person that you're supposed to be with, when it comes to that moment, it will be better than any of the, it will be better than all the people you ever been with at one time. Just to let you know. Damn, my light is getting bright off of that one. But yeah. So don't sit back and think like this person can't satisfy me, this and that. Don't look at all of those. Follow the heart. Follow the spirit. Get to know that person. Understand that person. Love that person. And then you can have the dream of a lifetime. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.